Not everything that's
Not everything is P.
is Pello is E. That's what I was saying.
Alright.
Look, you guys send that to me.
Daniel,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, sponsored by Mug, sponsored by Off Rap.
Dr. Pepper.
This is also Off Rap. Dr. Pepper. Our main sponsor, Dr. Pepper.
Are we live?
Bro, we're live
Yes.
right now.
Oh shoot.
I know, that's why I'm saying some
Bro,
bullshit.
we're live literally right now.
Oh my god, dude. Literally right now. Right now, bro. How's that fit so well in there? Platinum Film Works by HJ.
McDonald Road.
Bro.
Old McDonald Road.
I didn't hate. I'm just
Old
saying
McDonald had a
McDonald, bro.
tin shop.
Ben.
Daniel, the way you did your link last time did not work, by the way.
It didn't?
No, you have to. So when you get the link, you have to do that. Look, hit that, copy and paste.
Oh,
right there.
okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't even put a link.
No
Oh
problem.
my big cat.
Yo, Matt, Jordan, what's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Can you, Daniel? I hate to tell you.
Yeah, I gotta slide over.
Remember-
Bad move.
All right.
Slide over.
No, that's good. That's good.
Oh my god, you're like sitting on me, bro.
No, because I'm staying by the bag. Yeah, bro, I'm definitely looking forward to. Dude, after I saw that one at that car show, I'm like so motivated to buy one now, and I want a coupe.
Oh, the SC400?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna keep talking about it until I have it, like I do everything else.
There we go.
Okay, here we go.
I'm watching Michael on his PlayStation, bro.
Buddy, what's wrong?
Nothing.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
That's what I fucking thought, dude. Dude, this thing is so slow, bro. I hate PS4s.
When Daniel posts on a story, it goes to a solid 20 people, bro, I swear.
Ben,
Hey Ben.
I'm sorry that he's not a whore.
And whenever Ben posts, it goes to nobody.
Shut the fucking funny. Shut the fuck
Oh
up.
my god, dude. Alright.
Oh my god, I'm number one on your best friends list.
That's good.
Let's go.
You're number one on my
I'm
best
higher
friends
than your
list,
sister,
bro.
bro.
You're higher than my girlfriend.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna
Because
do
my girlfriend's always with me and we don't text.
I was about to say, bro.
Alright! Are you guys
hope.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7.
We can't wait that long. Welcome to the LoudMouths podcast.
No emphasis.
I'm
Okay.
Ben,
I'm Dan.
And I'm Michael.
and this is episode 17. This is what, the third or second to final episode for the season of the
Are
NFL.
you serious?
Yeah, we only have NFC Championship and NFC and AFC Championship and then Super Bowl left.
Yeah, dude.
Holy, brother.
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude.
I can't believe we made it all this far.
Yep, we're gonna quit on the last day. That's how it
And we
works.
gain like 20 subscribers throughout the season. That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
One day at a time.
Not one day at a time.
One day at a time, I'm beating Ben in Pick'em's league again.
That's crazy.
155 to 146. Bryce hasn't picked in 80 weeks. He is 106, so he has to do a punishment because he's a bum and he
Sucks.
created the league and he didn't even play it out. So.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Bryce thing to do.
106 for 60. 160. That's tough.
Oh, dude, somebody go to their phone and make sure the audio's good. Because that thing wasn't connecting right last time.
You have a tissue, Mikey? There's tissue anyway.
I can get one.
I just gotta spell out my gum.
I'll just spit it into the abyss.
I do not want to do that.
Into the abyss.
Matt says, "What's poppin'?"
Brandon
Nothing.
just hopped in.
Nothing much. We're just talking about we're almost coming to the end of the season. That means end of the, football podcast. But we're gonna start something new. We're gonna, do podcasts around the fire and stuff, and
Campfires.
get some new
Material.
material. I was looking for a word.
It's
Content.
not.
New
Maybe
content.
basketball. We're gonna mix a bunch of stuff together. We're not gonna lie. It's
Your
just
boy
gonna be a bunch of
Stachio,
stuff.
Ben wants the chewed gum. No, I want to get rid of the chewed gum so I can drink our sponsor of today's episode, Mug Root Beer. Mug Root Beer is the best root beer in the whole world. Better than What is it? IPU.
Bangs.
IBU. All of it.
IPC. IBC.
IBC. What
What'd
did I
you
say? I think I said IPU.
Bro, I said IPU root beer.
Who said that?
Ben.
Yeah, I did.
IBC.
I said about how we're sponsored
It's
by
IPC. It was an IPU. It was IPU.
My fault. Just to make it
Oh,
more official,
dude.
we're gonna set this right here
Dude,
since
I
this.
thought we were going to Dr. Pepper shit, bro.
No, I already.
Yeah, we're already sponsored by
very
Mug.
much
We're signed by a
sponsored
Mug, dude.
by
Sorry.
Mug.
Wait, why don't we try to get them both cash cow?
Nah, dude, we ain't selling out.
We're not
no.
sellouts.
Everybody knows we're sponsored by Dr. Pepper already.
We're sponsored by Mug today.
We're sponsored by Mug.
Our brand deal is gone.
Matthew says, Matthew Jordiana says, oh hell yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Wait, what was this?
In the
That-
sponsor.
that's
Oh,
what I was
pistachio.
talking. That's what I was talking about, the root beer.
Wait, what Stachio say?
He said Ben wants the chewed gum. That's why I said.
Hold on, we have
Get
to
rid of
cheer
it
to our
so I can
sponsorship, Michael.
so I could drink the mug.
Daniel, Mug didn't even hit us up yet.
But
Let's all do one crisp crack all at the same time. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, that was legendary. Sorry for headphone users.
All right.
Get out of bed.
going into
So
week
we're-
1 of the playoffs. We're gonna talk about the past weeks.
It's been a
Is that
super
what it
exciting
is?
week, everyone.
We've done this every week.
Now I thought, wouldn't we just be talking about the
No,
wild card?
no.
52
the
weeks
division?
we've done this,
We
man.
talked about
52 weeks
We
in a
talked
year.
about the games last week that went before they happened. Now we're talking about them after.
Oh, are we?
Yes.
Hey, Ben, can you turn off... Oh, yeah, is it good, by the way?
Yeah.
Turn it up, turn it up.
We're
turn it up.
sorry for the delay of videos. It's just hard with college, to get videos in.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. We sound
Got 'em.
crispy, dog.
We're good.
All
Got
right.
them.
Yeah, I already,
Alright, let's get her going.
already announced at the beginning of the stream also, Mike, that, we're coming to the end. So we have new content coming for afterward.
Oh, of course, bro.
It's going to be a little bit, though, because our boy Daniel, if you didn't watch the flag football video, please go watch it. There's a little segment there about Daniel hurting himself physically. But Daniel
We're having an earthquake.
Daniel goes into surgery on Friday, so we give him our prayers, our best of luck, that everything goes well.
I'll
Daniel,
return
can I
no
use
boys.
you as a TikTok scam on a live? And I'm like, have you seen those people? They'll act like their kid is dying. It's so terrible. They'll
Give
act
me
like their-
Galaxy, give me Galaxy.
I'm
don't
not
have
even
kid.
kidding. They do that
Give me
shit.
my
Please
Galaxy.
don't.
Alright.
Daniel, it's gonna be a repeat 3-minute video of you laying there going. like,
No, him
tripping out.
straight on the floor, and you're like over him, like, yeah, please give us.
Alright,
You're like sticking your
alright.
tongue out like a dead deer. All right.
All right. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going back to what? Week 1.
Dude, why?
So we already talked about the
Week
Cleveland
1?
of the playoff game.
Oh.
So we already talked about the Cleveland and Houston game. I'm pretty sure. We talked about the blowout.
You mean the
because-
Browns and Texans game?
No, we
talked-
didn't.
Yeah, we did because we started on Green Bay versus Dallas. That's the game.
Brother.
We were watching.
Oh, yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot about
Over
that.
there, dude.
So all we're talking about is Green Bay, the Lions, Pittsburgh, and then Philly.
And how much the Cowboys suck.
Yeah, so Green Bay versus Dallas. If you guys didn't watch the game, Packers won 48-32 in a very dominant game by
I was gonna
them.
say the
They
score
were
is kind of a lie.
destroying. Most of the points at the end were literally garbage points. They took out Jordan Love. He wasn't playing. They had the backup in.
They had Clifford, Sean Clifford,
They
Penn
were
State
really
player.
just trying to waste time.
And then they brought him back in because they started losing.
Yeah, they started doing pretty
Well, they
bad.
weren't losing, but they were starting to dwindle.
Yeah. But yeah, most of the points at the end were garbage points. Dak had, I think, 400 and something yards, 3 interceptions, 2 interceptions.
Yeah, too.
And
It's not a.
he didn't play
He
bad.
didn't play. Their defense couldn't stop a freaking
Yeah,
fly, dude.
Their defense was awful, like completely awful against Green Bay. And Green Bay just knew how to capitalize on that. Green Bay's defense played really well against the pass, against the run. Tony Pollard really didn't do anything that game.
CeeDee Lamb didn't really do anything that game.
CeeDee Lamb did his best. He did what he could. But he was also being manned up by Jair Alexander. He's coming back. He was coming back.
He's
from
been
his
back for a little bit. But
Yeah, but he was getting back into it after the suspension.
I don't
No.
mean to interrupt, But since we're talking about like mug root beer and fucking sponsorships and stuff, do you think if I like did good enough like reaching out that someone would like pick us up for real?
No.
5% discount.
Not until we get at least like 220K.
I think if
20K,
it would have been funny
buddy.
is if every single episode we
We're
drank
sponsored
mug.
by. Oh.
Like
I
every
was gonna say
single.
different
And we'd have to
mug.
commit to it. Yeah, then we'll get a
Yeah,
copy.
We'll just
then
do
we'll
a
get
different drink every time
then we'll-
when someone picks us
then
up.
we'll get a copyright strike.
Bro.
Dog, you can have mug in a video. You have to like blur it out. Ain't no way.
Cut that out.
No, but like
Censor it.
you've
Censor it.
seen like those drinks that like nobody's heard of, but like small people like, not like
Like Ben.
smaller channels. Sorry,
Small people
not
like
small
Ben.
people.
Dude, no, you mean like the super off-brand drinks that like aren't even in
Yeah,
stores?
bro.
It's like Mog, M-O-G, Mog. This is the new kind.
Yeah,
of
it's
it's so good. That's exactly
Oh,
what
man.
I'm
Take,
talking
like,
about.
they don't even crack the can open, and they're like acting like they're chugging it, bro.
Yeah. Now let's go to the
Okay,
next
sorry
game.
about that. I just ran
Rams, Detroit.
What a game.
What an amazing game. Matthew Stafford against his old team. Jared Goff against his old team.
Jared Goof.
Holy cow. Matthew Stafford was not in it, though, that whole game.
I mean,
He got knocked around.
that
dude.
defense
He
for the
was getting
Rams isn't very good
destroyed.
either, though. It's just kind of a. It was just a close game the entire way through, and in my opinion, the better team came out on the end. So good. It's
Yeah.
good to see the Lions doing as well as they are right now.
Very
And I'm-
happy for Jared Goff. I
I'm
love
really
the
rooting
man.
for them.
And it's also nice. It's nice to see that people didn't when Matthew Stafford came back, and same with like Jared Goff, I guess. Like since they're now on each other's teams, people weren't booing Stafford.
They
Like,
did at first, but they
yeah,
were
but
they weren't
were
being
like-
serious
yeah,
about it.
it was like because Matthew Stafford had done so much for that organization, that everyone kind of just had to treat him with respect.
Well, dude, it's just nice seeing some different teams in the playoffs for once this year. Like, it's been the same couple people the last like few years, but this year it seems to be like a pretty good mix of
Yeah.
different teams
And
that have been in it.
it's almost like for the next game, it's like we always have the same guys that are just kind of like a waste of space. Like the Steelers, they're in the playoffs every single year. I swear. And they lose
If we
out.
check the score, no, we'll get to that. Oh, it's okay.
kinda rude.
Going to the Steelers and Bills game, I'm not gonna lie. We weren't gonna win the game, but the thing about it is we're definitely not gonna win the game when you fumbled twice. It's just we made so many mistakes. I'm not even gonna act like we played well. We didn't. But the funny thing about it was our special teams is so good that we still almost came back and had a chance. But and the score is a little bit deceiving. That 31, it was still a one-score game at one point, and we could have came back, but just couldn't get it done. We made too many mistakes, and I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, and it's a little biased, I'll be real with you because I'm a Steelers fan. I believe some of the calls didn't go our way, but at the same time, would it have determined the game? Probably not.
Yeah, I think you guys, and I texted this to the group chat literally mid-game, that you guys kicked it into gear way too late.
We always do.
You guys started playing really well, but it was so late that it mattered, but it didn't really matter at the same time.
The Steelers start like you start the car in fourth gear. it goes really, really
Like,
slow at first.
Well, homie, it stalls.
Well, yeah, it
Like
stalls.
us. We stalled.
Like we did twice
Yeah,
in the
you
first
guys-
quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your defense just wasn't there. I'm not gonna say that T.J. Watt would have completely changed the game.
He would have.
but I think he definitely would have had enough
Homie,
impact.
we're 1-11 without him.
I was gonna say, yeah. Don't even tell.
2-11.
Not even. Don't even tell me
No,
that he
I'm
wouldn't
not-
have changed the game by
Oh,
the
wait,
way.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
saying-
Wait.
Yeah, but
1-12. Sorry.
I'm not saying that you guys would have ended up blowing them out if you had TJ.
We would have barely won
But
even
I,
if he
I
was
think,
playing.
yeah, that's what I think. If you guys would have won, it would have been like the Rams and Lions game, where you guys literally would have won by like.
But
1
dude,
point
even
or
if we
something.
did win, it wouldn't have went very far. Not gonna cap. We would have lost
You
to
would
the
have
Chiefs
played
next
against
week
the
anyway.
Chiefs. That would have been a game.
But it was nice making the playoffs with this team that was struggling in the middle of the season. So
Yeah, you guys got Mason Rudolph. His basically trade
he,
stock.
and,
went
well, not
through
even
the
just
roof.
that though. There's rumors he might stay. So I don't know. I personally,
I thought it said he
there's a
was.
lot of rumors that he might stay because
Also,
I hate to
Tomlin,
say it.
too.
Yeah, Tomlin is staying. He is pretty
And-
much
and Watt.
guaranteed
He's on
that,
his-
and Watt's
And
staying.
Watt's
Well,
staying.
all the players
Tomlin's
came.
on his last
All the players
year.
came. Like 5 of our veteran players came out and said we're not playing, we're retiring if Mike Tomlin leaves.
Yeah.
That's literally
really?
what like 5 people said.
That's
TJ Watt, Cameron Hayward, and all those guys.
No way, TJ.
He
How
said
old
it.
is TJ Watt?
He's like 29.
TJ Watt age?
No, he's like 28.
29.
Oh, was
You think he would have retired?
Yes.
Retired.
This is Ben.
Didn't his brother retire? Didn't JJ retire at like 32, 33?
So what? He's a Hall of Famer no matter what, brother.
TJ?
Absolutely.
I thought. Okay, I don't.
He broke multiple records, brother.
I was gonna say.
He broke Michael Straham's record, brother. I don't know what else he has to do with it, let alone that.
You have to.
He's consistent every year.
I don't know.
I say he does a fuck you year and then retires.
He goes to a different team. Balls
No,
out. Gets,
no.
He's
he's just like
God, I didn't mean.
I don't
fucking
even-
Steelers.
maybe
I
if-
meant,
That's
fucking
what I thought you
There
No.
was, I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure he was one of them, but there was like 5 people like Cameron Hayward and all those guys who all said that.
Well, dude, I thought Cameron Hayward was gonna retire for this season. I thought
He's
was gonna
still
be done.
he's still too good to retire yet, dude. He still plays at such a high
Jeez,
level.
bro.
They showed a statistic with him on the run versus off on the run, and it is really bad when he's off the field. Like it is really
It's 'cause
bad.
He's huge, bro.
He's a great player, dude. He's just an integral part of our defense. If we just get a couple more positions filled, I really think we can have a shot at a run at it. I think it's going to take 1 or 2 years. In my opinion, 2 years for us to have a run at it. A
But
good
here's what
solid
sucks
run.
Did you guys re-sign Mike Tomlin to another contract, or is this his last?
He's
year?
coming back no matter what.
Yeah, he said he's not.
He's coming back.
Well,
no
no,
matter
this
what.
is his last year.
That's
though.
he's going to get a
Real
contract.
quick. Sorry, this is off topic again. Can you DM Bob real quick, bro? Because I totally forgot.
DM him. We have to DM him now.
Yeah, dude, we got. Bro, what if we do like a for next time or for when we start talking about other stuff?
I
What
don't
if we do
have-
like a list?
I don't have.
It's
Bob,
literally Bob from YT.
But he has to follow me for me to DM him, or it only comes up as a request. You'd have to do it with the LoudMouths account.
Yeah, you would have to.
That's how that
Sorry,
works,
dude.
Stream, okay. Just try it.
bro.
Jesus.
You're tripping, dude. Bro, we haven't made a freaking
Real quick.
December 9th, bro. Episode 12. Yeah, we got behind.
Yeah, but yeah,
I mean, as long as we're doing the podcast.
the Bills were just overall more prepared for that game, and it went exactly how I expected it to. I always hype the
Bob
Steelers.
has
For
14 followers already. This dude's
That's
going
Clown
on.
monster. Dude,
What is it?
did
Hey,
you...
Bob, Ben from the.
Yeah, yes.
Sounds like a scam. Hey Bob, this is the Loudmouth podcast. We need you to send us $50,000
Ben
right
from the
now.
LoudMouths Podcast Insurance Agency.
We need you to send us $50,000. We are currently in Scandinavian jail, and we need to get out.
And if we get out, we'll send you 100. We just don't have the money right now.
On YouTube. Hope to see you there.
Okay, I know.
Dude,
No, that's fine, bro.
That looks
What?
like a scam.
that looks like such a scam.
How
Bob.
does it look like a scam?
Hey, Bob.
Like, who would
Ben-
scam for our
Ben from
YouTube
the
channel?
LoudMouths podcast. Want to let you know that we're live on YouTube. Hope to see you there, bro. That looks like a scam.
Is he
Okay.
active right now?
I don't
Help
have
me.
one. I don't have one.
I think it's literally just so we can follow us and look at our stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Did you post on Instagram?
Yeah, post on our story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on to-
Wait. Hold on.
That's fucking crazy.
I wanted to talk about the Bills Stadium.
What about it?
covered
Oh.
in
The
snow.
stu- That
Bull.
is unacceptable.
They should be
I don't
fined
care-
for
I
that.
don't care if that's funny. I know we played it off as like, oh,
Are we talking
they're
about? Are we
shoveling-
talking about the field? Or are we
This is-
talking about the stands?
no, the stands.
Can I? Okay.
The
Okay.
stands.
I wanted.
The
I wanted
NFL
to-
is a $2 billion company, at least, and they can't frickin' shovel a stadium out. Seriously, it's ridiculous. I don't even have a problem with the fans shoveling if they want to help and make some money, but you pay them more than $20 an hour.
Yeah. Dude, that's slave
$2
work, bro. Do you
billion
know, an
company.
hour of shoveling heavy snow, that is so hard on you, bro.
Well, dude,
You know what the funny thing about
kinda
it?
Funny how it was. You know what?
You know what the funny thing about it?
3
They had to
a.m.
leave then after they shoveled it. They didn't get
No,
any.
I thought
no,
they got tickets.
No, they got kicked out as soon
Yeah,
as they
because-
finished.
Because as soon as the people started coming in, there was this much snow on their seats, and they were literally doing this, trying to find
Well, no,
seats.
did you see the Steelers fan trying to walk through it with his kid behind him? He was like,
Yeah,
he was
I saw that clip.
Like,
The
dude, literally the
saddest
snow was
thing-
like up to
The
his
saddest
waist.
thing that I've seen that whole time in the beginning was a wife shoveling out for her husband and her son or her kid or something their seats. They had to bring their own shovels.
Here's my opinion though. As a spectator, okay? If I know that it is snowing from it was like what 6 a.m. to the game. It was snowing like the whole time, and it was snowing overnight.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be heavy snow. Yeah. I know that they're only having fans because they posted about it. Fans can come and volunteer or whatever, get paid to do it. Why?
What are you gonna do? Forfeit your ticket?
Here's my thing. Why do you even buy the ticket?
$200 for?
Why would you even buy the ticket?
Because it's the Bills fans, dude. They're dedicated.
But the Steelers fans.
Yeah, we're also very dedicated.
As a Steelers fan, I would have said, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going.
I would have went anyway. I would have totally went.
But like, I don't understand how you can't figure out like
a method.
Well, it's because the NFL's a business, and that's seen as too much of a business expense to be doing that.
Yeah, so you risk your.
They probably saw that they weren't making enough.
People got hurt doing that.
Well, could have not hurt. Probably not hurt physically. I'm thinking more frostbite hurt because of the cold. Because it was what, negative something? Yeah. Was it like -4?
No, it was 4.
Oh, but here's another thing that really made me mad during that game. The freaking Bills fans throwing snowballs at people. Dude, that is ridiculous.
That was crazy.
Here's
what I
want to say.
They were on the field, weren't they?
They
hit George Pickens with one.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? The touchdown? The one that he dropped? The touchdown?
I'm not even mad about the drop, but you can't throw snowballs at him.
No. I know. That's where I think it's bad. And in my opinion, we should have fan-based penalties.
Yeah, like exactly. That. A 5-yard penalty for that. That is a thing, actually.
Because that's
funny
the thing.
You say that.
That's the thing. Is you're hurting your team by trying to be funny or
exactly.
Yeah. So then why would anyone do it?
You imagine you hit a $5 million contracted athlete with a snowball and hurt him?
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying.
You could, dude.
No, you could hurt. I'm not
saying, I was gonna say you throw one from the top of the stands and ice chunk.
I'm not saying you could hurt him, but I'm saying like. If you throw a thing, I'm not saying a penalty is in like you get fined.
No, we're not going to fine a fan. You're just going to give him a penalty.
No, but like some kind of.
But imagine you're a Bills fan. It was a big play when he dropped that one. You almost hit him, and it's now 4th and like 15 or whatever.
And it was.
And you get a penalty that now puts them at like the spot. Imagine like spot of the
It's just classless.
If you're a Bills fan and I'm beside you and I'm also a Bills fan, I'm knocking you out, bro. Like I'd be like, you just might have caused us a touchdown.
Well, dude, it's just a classless, ridiculous thing that should not happen. It's just so stupid.
That's why. No, I'm just saying, in my opinion, there should not be a home advantage in the playoffs. I don't think. I think
then
it should
what's
be
the
like
seeding though? Then
because it should be like high school. High school is you make playoffs. Whatever you go to, you go and play at a different stadium where there's a completely neutral zone. No one has a home team or an away team, whatever advantage.
But like, okay,
here's
what stadium will they play at? Is there stadiums that aren't?
They were gonna play at the Browns if we couldn't play there again.
Okay, so it'd be from another team.
You would play another. Like Kansas City would play in Los Angeles or something. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the snow that was the problem. We're used to the snow. That would apply more to like the Dolphins and Chiefs game because they're not used to it.
Yeah, well, that's
for us it doesn't matter. We're used to the snow.
I think they should have neutral. And people say you said an argument. What the seeding doesn't matter, but here's the thing: is seeding matters on who you play. So they could keep the seeding on who you play.
But home field is just such an advantage that is just so important.
But exactly. But if things are happening, I think they should move it to a neutral zone. But you still want to get seeding so you can play who you want.
I understand what you're saying. It's just very debatable where you go with that kind of a thing because it's such a big move to make.
Yeah, but I think it would be a move that is needed for the NFL.
And then we have the Eagles versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Eagles! What happened? How do you lose to the Buccaneers?
Matthew, I don't know if you're going to watch this.
No, Matthew, I'm sorry, dude.
We were on PlayStation midway through the game at halftime.
You should have heard them, dude. They were so mad.
Yeah.
I was mad during the Steelers game, too, so I don't even blame them.
It was awful. And the thing is I can't even say... We were kind of like you where we didn't have our best player. We didn't have A.J. Brown. You guys didn't have T.J. Watt.
Yeah.
Even if we had A.J. Brown, I don't think we would have.
Dude, I'm sorry. You guys played
such a horrible game. And even the thing is, we started to use Julio Jones. Julio Jones doing good. Oh, he's out with concussion.
Yeah, exactly.
So like we just were losing. We were literally on our.
You had no hope.
We had Devontae Smith who was balling out, and then our third Quez Watkins as a second when he's usually a freaking 4th or 3rd string receiver. So we were dogged on offense. And then our defense was doing good. We were down only by 7. 16-9 going into halftime. We got the ball. No, they got the ball at half, I believe. Or no, I think we got the ball at half. Well, we didn't score the rest of the game. We got completely shit on.
It all spiraled downhill from there.
It was downhill since the beginning.
In the Steelers' defense, at least it was close the whole time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not the first half, but it was close the second half.
Well, what do you expect?
I was gonna say we because we have the best
See, we were the
kick
opposite.
blocker in the league.
We were close the first half and just not close at all.
Yeah. See, I don't know.
I'd rather be more competitive, honestly. At least make it interesting.
What do you mean more competitive?
Like we were.
Oh, yeah. Would you rather be a first half team or second half team?
Second half team.
Second half team any day.
Okay.
You don't want to stall in the second half. It happens so many times.
All right.
Browns.
Browns just always stall. Browns are the Browns.
Yes, Ben, I know there's no freaking thumbnail.
Also, I just want to say that this week I went perfect. I didn't get a single pick wrong.
Is that week 1 or week 2?
Week 2.
Week 2, I got 1 wrong, and it was the game I really wanted.
Well, technically, you got 2 wrong.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up.
But you would have picked the Ravens. Let's be real here.
Yeah, I would have. All right, let's week 2. So these are the divisional games of the playoffs. First game was Texans-Ravens. Supposed to be a big, nice, close game.
I was so close.
It was not. The game was 34 to
You
10.
win a lot of points if you get that, I'm guessing.
Huh?
Sorry, Ben. Go ahead and continue.
I was telling him about how close I was on predicting the win game.
The thing is the Ravens and Texans played week 1, I believe, or sometime early in the season, and the same thing happened where C.J. Stroud just got stalled.
Well, too many penalties too, dude.
Yeah, it didn't help that the D lineman jumped off sides like at least 5 times. At least. There was so many offsides penalties, it was crazy.
But at the same time, they're looking good for the future. That's the only thing.
Yeah, they're looking good for the future. Nico Collins was doing good, and he's a freaking rookie. C.J. Stroud's obviously a rookie. He should be offensive rookie.
Dalton Schultz is young.
Dalton Schultz, yeah, young on a nice contract. Their line actually wasn't bad.
Aiden?
Their defense is pretty good.
It's going good, bro. What game are we talking about right now?
Ravens and the Texans.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: the Ravens have been building this team for years now, and the Texans have been building it for 1 year. So.
Yeah. It's really nice though that the Ravens, you can finally see that building around Lamar is paying off.
It is. I will say, but I don't know about next week. We'll see how it goes next week.
Yeah, we'll see. Next week I think will be close.
Next week will be a true test in my opinion because they have a pretty good defense and their offense has been clicking recently. So we'll see.
Yeah. All right, next game we got Packers versus the 49ers. Packers didn't tie because of a field goal.
Brock Purdy's got ice in his veins too.
Yeah, Brock Purdy played a good game.
But that poor Packers and their kicker.
Yeah. Packers played
Wait,
a really
he missed
nice
a field
game.
goal?
He missed a field goal to tie.
Oh my god.
I hate stuff like that
That's
because
devastating.
bro went to swipe his
And
key card the next
just-
day and it didn't.
yeah.
It didn't work.
Just wait, Michael, because
Yeah, I was gonna say it happened
it
again.
happened again.
Oh god. I hate
But
shit
Packers
like that.
played a good game. Jordan Love is looking good. A lot of people hated him at the beginning of the
I did.
season.
I'm one of the people who did, but I give
and
him his
now
props.
He's coming back. I think they'll be good. They'll be like the Texans. I think they need another year or two to just fully build.
Yeah. Young receiving core.
49ers, though, they're already basically there. I mean, Brock Purdy's
got-
going to be their number one until he retires or gets
Probably.
hurt. I think. They have their franchise running back, too, in Christian McCaffrey. They have good wide receivers in Debo Samuel.
Did you see what Cam Newton said about Brock Purdy?
No, I didn't.
They said that he's a oh my gosh, what's it called whenever you just manage everything? What's that called?
An assistant?
Micromanager?
No. Whenever you throw the ball, but only when you need to as a quarterback. What's that called? Game manager. Like you're a game man. He called him a game manager, and Brock Purdy basically came out and said after they won the game, yeah, I'm out here winning playoff games while you're sitting on your couch. It was fun. It was so funny, dude.
That's the thing. Cam Newton never won a Super Bowl. He never won a
He's
Super
not
Bowl,
even
did he?
that good. I don't know if I need to.
Well, dude, speaking of Cam Newton, he came out in
He's never even
an
that
interview
good.
and said that he could start for at least 10 NFL teams right
He
now.
couldn't start for anybody.
Well, what was funny? Do you remember the whole thing when he came back to the Panthers? He scored a touchdown, won the game. And he's like, I'm back.
Sorry.
You remember that?
Yeah, and then he sucked the
And
rest of
then he sucked the rest of the season.
He's a great Madden player.
Yeah.
I watched him play Madden.
Next game we go Bucks and Lions. Lions pulled away and won 31-23. So happy for them.
Honestly,
I'd rather the Lions win any day of the week over the Bucks. Not because I hate the Bucks, but I just love the Lions.
I love the Lions this year. I love Dan Campbell because everybody hated on him his first year. That's who I'm rooting for.
This is their first time in a playoff win since 1991 or something.
Well, dude, they've never made it this far before. This is the first time in their franchise they've ever made it this far.
They're the biggest underdog right now.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for them.
Yeah.
I love Dan Campbell. And
Jared
I love that
Goff
team.
has ice in his veins.
Jared
Amon-Ra
Goof.
St. Brown is amazing.
He ain't
The
goofing.
dude is the best wide receiver.
The Sun God.
They
That's
just
what
have
they call him the Sun God.
Dan Laporta is
Sammy
also
Laporta,
good.
yeah.
I thought it was
Who do they
Sammy
call
Laporta. I thought
Sammy
it was
Laporta.
Dan
No.
Who do they call the sun god?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Why?
Amon-Ra. Egyptian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh,
Bro,
sorry, I don't
yeah.
know my fucking Egyptian.
Right over
gods,
his head.
dude.
Yeah.
You know freaking Anubis, dude?
Next game, we go to the most rigged NFL game of the week: Kansas City versus Buffalo. Easily the most rigged.
Got him.
I think Daniel can agree with me on that.
The Chiefs that are so much better than the Bills. Yeah, I can.
No, I said about it being rigged.
It's not rigged, Ben.
Bro, please.
You know
tell
what's
me.
crazy?
The
You know
Bills
what's
got a
crazy?
nice
You know what's
penalty at
crazy?
the end there.
You know what's crazy? Is I came home, okay, from work to watch this game. Came home from work to watch this game. First thing I see when I walk in the door is Taylor Swift on the freaking
Oh,
TV.
it's so
Oh
annoying,
my
dude.
God.
First thing I
Dude.
see, and I go, "Are you kidding me?" And I went
But,
upstairs. I didn't watch.
but
the game.
listen,
I didn't watch,
listen.
I didn't
There's a
watch
light
it
at
for
the
like
end of
5
the
minutes.
tunnel because
And then I
Taylor
started
Swift,
watching.
if they do make the playoffs
The Super
or they
Bowl.
make the Super Bowl,
She's
she
gonna
won't be there
Yeah, I was gonna say.
because she is a concert. Praise.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully
Not
they
Taylor
don't-
Swift being
hopefully
there.
They don't make it in general.
Imagine
bro.
it's like the concerts. What was the
Taylor
Super
Swift.
Bowl the whole time?
Oh gosh, dude,
Can you
no.
imagine?
Dude, I'm
I would
not.
turn off the TV.
Oh,
I'd
dude,
just
I'm
turn
not
it off.
joking.
Taylor
If-
Swift concert, everyone starts going crazy.
If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, I'm done watching football for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
not-
dude,
We're
it would
taking it
it would
down
break
here,
the
bro.
NFL being rigged prophecy though.
No, yeah,
No, it
because
wouldn't.
it would
Yes, it would.
it would prove that it's rigged.
it would.
Why?
Yeah. What?
Okay, here's the problem.
Prove
Here's the problem. There's too many red teams and there's too many purple teams.
Okay.
No, it would, but it's saying because this is the year of the Swifties and the NFL's already
No,
taken
that's not
over.
what I'm talking about. The NFL logo thing is what I'm
Oh,
talking
They'll
about.
that's
have girls
49.
in the NFL next year.
Huh?
They'll have girls in the NFL next
Bro,
year.
if they have a girl in the NFL next year, she's getting
She gets
slammed
fucking
to the
tanked,
ground, dude.
Oh god.
That'd be
Okay, listen,
hilarious.
real quick. Did you guys see the totally real photo of Patrick Mahomes kissing the ref? Please tell me. Look it up.
I'm not looking that up,
It's
brother.
not bad. Ben, look it
I've
up.
seen it before. I don't want to
is
see it
fucking
again.
Hilarious, dude. Look up Patrick Mahomes kissing ref. Yeah, bro.
It's such a good Photoshop, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fire, bro.
That's crazy.
It's
Oh my-
all over Facebook.
I see no Matthew.
Of
Judon,
course,
I see
of
no-
course.
I
What?
see no lies, bro. That's crazy.
And then,
That's
what was the
funny,
other thing, bro? I saw something that was like, if I see Taylor Swift one more time during this game, I'm never watching the NFL again.
Dude, that's where I'm at. Like,
Well,
it's not.
here's what was
it's-
good. At least they were showing Jason Kelsey without his shirt on. It was hilarious, dude, during
Oh,
the
dude,
game.
all the memes from that.
Yeah,
too,
dude,
bro.
Jason Kelsey without his shirt on during the game was hilarious,
Dude,
dude.
here's where I have my question. When other celebrities show up to the games, they usually show them like once or twice.
Yeah,
Why don't they just
it's
start
because
showing
it's T
them?
Sizzle. That's why.
But like, I don't understand that. That's where I think it all comes into marketing and the NFL's a business.
It's all.
Because they prove
It
they
is.
show her
Marketing
if they
scheme.
show her more than.
I don't even think
more-
they're in an actual relationship. I think it's a marketing scheme.
Honestly, could be a million
Dude,
dollars.
what did her last relationship last? Like a couple months?
I think all of her relationships last like
That's
a
what
month,
I'm
and then
saying.
she makes songs on them
Yeah.
and makes
Yeah,
millions
yeah,
of dollars.
yeah.
It has to be.
That's
a
all
scheme.
she's good for.
A
is
football
breakup
rap
songs.
against Travis
Yeah.
Kelsey.
No, I
Literally.
saw.
A diss track.
This is.
There's a song already someone made. It's like
No.
when Taylor Swift and Travis break up, and it's like, oh, I threw
Bro, you
a
could definitely-
touchdown,"
you
or
could-
something.
I'm sure it
Like,
is,
bro.
dude.
You could
Dude.
definitely like someone could make like an AI cover of Taylor Swift,
They-
100%. And
It's so
like,
easy to
like
do it,
predict,
dude.
Predict the future. What was I gonna say, bro?
Hold on.
Nah, I forget. Goddamn. Oh, how Taylor Swift is like singing about songs she like as like a teenager, but she's like 25. or older.
I know that you have
What the hell is this?
Serious. It was just a crush now. I wanted safety. You wanted a touchdown. Thought you'd get a first down. But you came up short now. I usually date skinny hipster guys, but I was hypnotized by your meaty thighs.
Bro.
Okay. All right.
But it's a Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce breakup song called "That's Game." This guy's whatever.
She's
it's
probably
called.
gonna steal all the lyrics and nobody will even notice.
But the first comment says the album is gonna be called Travesty, like travesty, because it's Travis Kelce and then Swifties.
all right.
Travesty.
All right. Move on, please. That was one of the stupidest fucking things I've heard all week, Ben. What is that?
This is Taylor Swift.
Is that an AI cover? Yeah.
Leaked Travis Kelce
Yeah,
breakup song.
dude, get the fuck out. She's like already making. She's like writing right now.
Oh,
Ben, please. I've never had.
Wait,
tears
just
in my
listen,
eyes from
listen,
cringe
listen,
before.
listen.
no way! That's the end line.
Bro, dude, it's crazy, bro. I'm not joking. It's already predicted.
Maybe I'll just start
bro.
my gap year now.
For the
gap
NFL?
year. NFL,
Yeah, I'm about to, bro.
You know, I haven't watched the NFL all my fucking life, and then I take 1 year, and then this bullshit happens.
Yeah, I was about to
Like,
say,
Oh,
you picked
This is not a good experience.
I was really hoping there was going to be an AI thing of Taylor Swift and Travis
Blood brought
Kelce
a
waking
snake
up.
into the podcast.
There's a snake in my boot. Alright,
Dude,
anyway.
like that is like that hurts.
Moving
like,
on.
Like that was top tier cringe, bro. Like I'm sorry.
And what's crazy is if she actually would make a song like that, you know how many people
Sell
would pay
out.
for it?
Sell out.
Oh
She
my
would
God.
easily be number one, like in the first week.
number one. Yeah, no,
In the-
not
in the
first
first-
week, first
first
2
day.
days. Yeah.
It'd be crazy.
Well, you already know everyone on Twitter would freak out about it. Even if it's negative attention, she still has attention.
Yeah, no, I know.
Even if they're saying, "Ew, what the fuck is this song?" It's still a view.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Taylor Swift, I used to listen to her as a kid when she was like not a fucking retard, and then all of a sudden it just like
That's crazy.
I got to like 10 or 11, and then she started being an idiot, and she hasn't changed at all. And
No,
people
she's a sellout.
people literally say you're singing songs like you're in high school still, like grow up.
But dude, that's
Like
not,
if you
how
pay
old is
attention
she?
to her lyrics, it literally sounds like a
How old
high
is
school
Taylor
girl
Swift?
talking about like a high school boyfriend.
She's 34.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People
How
are
about
like,
Travis Kelce?
32. How old's Travis Kelce?
I can't
Bro
say
played
anything.
himself.
34.
Bro played himself.
Here, that's the thing. Listen.
Wait,
listen.
so they're both the same age?
Yeah, they're both the same age.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing with
I
that.
didn't play himself that hard.
I also don't understand why celebrities have to date. Like that, not all celebrities do this, but why do celebrities have
That's
to?
why I
date
like
celebrities?
That's
yeah,
why
why can't you just date a normal bitch, bro?
That's
Yeah,
why I
bro.
like Jason Kelsey's
Yeah,
wife.
Jason Kelsey found his girlfriend the first year. He was a rookie or something on the Eagles. He posted, didn't say that he was the center for the Eagles, but he went on a date with her, met her at a bar or whatever,
Dude,
and
Well,
they
she-
hit it
it's
off
like
like
a gold
normal
digger thing.
people.
Here's
Yeah.
the funny thing about it. She says she doesn't even want to be involved with any of the media or attention or anything like that. She
No,
said she wants
she
no
does-
part of it.
no.
that's a wife, not a
Not-
fucking.
And she
No,
wants
no.
and she wants her husband to come home and be with her children.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's why he talked to her. That's why when he cried after the Bucks game and everything, because he knew. He had already talked with her and knew that it was his last game.
Well, that
Like-
and
like
he,
he was
he,
done.
he
Wait,
wanted to
what
be
are you
done.
talking
Jason Kelsey.
He wanted to be done, dude. He not only what did he want to see his kids, obviously, he wants to see his family. He also was saying like he was in a lot of pain after practices and
Yeah,
games
I'm
after like
surprised he's still even doing the podcast. I was surprised the podcast was still a thing.
that. But well,
'Cause
no,
that's
he's
a-
gonna keep doing it, dude.
No, I know, but I'm saying while he was playing, because that took a lot of time. I feel
Well,
like out of
the funny thing about
what
it,
he got to do with his brother.
yeah, I was
so,
gonna say they're tight. So
yeah,
the funny thing about it is
tight end.
The funny thing about it is if he
Dude.
like said he wanted to come back right now, he totally could. And he can go on any team, but he can't because he's under contract. So
He doesn't want to anyway.
he doesn't want to though. He's not Tom Brady.
Queso was streaming the other day, and he was talking about how if he got in the NFL, he would destroy everyone. And I was like, widest receiver. Dude.
That's
Fullest
great.
back.
I think he saw
The
my
fullest
shit,
back.
bro. Yeah,
Fullest
the
back.
widest receiver in history. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Anyways, let's go on to. So we talked about Tampa, Detroit. We're on the Kansas City Buffalo game. Buffalo. In this game, Tyler Bass missed a 44-yard field goal wide right. The dude kicked it dead center like there was no wind when there was clearly like.
But dude, he
7 miles
shanked
per
it no
hour
matter
wind.
what, dude. It was shanked no matter what.
No, he just had to kick it more left.
Bro, you guys ever play those games where you have to like do the field goal thing?
Yeah, it's easy.
It's shit's like Chili's and shit, like it used to be. Like I don't know.
Chili's?
Yeah, like you know how they have like.
Oh yeah. No, I haven't.
my God.
I haven't played this
What are
before.
they called, bro?
The tablet.
Chili.
Yeah,
The
but
pad
like,
things.
Yeah, but like there's a brand to it.
Chili's.
Well, I don't know. Chili pad.
Like, chili pad.
Dude. Like a tablet that's cold though. Like, dude, we're gonna invent the chili pad.
I mean, wouldn't that be
What are
hot?
you guys on
No, the
about?
chili pad. Cold chili.
Oh, I was thinking of like.
The food.
I was thinking of food, bruh.
Well, dude, that's what we'll do. We'll make it cold, but it'll just give you chili, dude.
Dude, you
Can we
fucking-
discuss this chili pad after we get through the rest of this? We're
Let's
barely.
discuss the chili pad.
We're literally
How long
two
have we been
things.
streaming for?
40 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, 42.
Dang.
So we go on to next week.
I was gonna
This
say.
is the NFC and AFC championship. The AFC championship is first. It's Chiefs versus Ravens. I'm picking the Ravens to win this
I
game.
think the Ravens are gonna win.
I said the Chiefs because Patrick Mahomes is better than Lamar Jackson.
Honestly, the
isn't
Chiefs-
Lamar
the-
Jackson going off
It
right now?
could go either way. I'm not gonna lie.
The Chiefs could probably win because they have the refs, Taylor Swift, media, the
It's
NFL on
Baltimore.
their
These
side.
guys, so they have
They
the
basically have everybody on their side. While the
Yeah,
Ravens,
they better not. The Ravens better not lose, or some shit's gonna go down, bro.
If
Dude.
the Ravens lose, I'm not watching the Super Bowl. I don't
Dude,
care.
every alternative
No,
this
I'm
brother has
saying-
said.
I'm saying-
If
like-
the Chiefs make it at all, I'm not watching the Super Bowl.
What I'm saying is,
I don't
if
care.
if the Ravens lose at their home stadium, there's going to be some.
I hope
problems.
shots are fired, bro.
They will. No,
no, I
you don't have to
don't.
hope.
No, I
you don't
don't.
have to hope.
I
It's in
don't hope
Baltimore.
so.
Brother, it's
I
in
don't
Baltimore.
hope so.
There's gangs
Dude,
there.
Daniel's been like 20 times.
Dude, I
Imagine-
run my
I'm
shipments
sorry,
through
but
there.
like, I'm sorry, but like, imagine,
block do you
imagine
run,
after
Daniel?
the game, Taylor Swift dead at 34. Imagine
W.
that.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're gonna get death threats
No.
now, brother.
No, he
No,
doesn't mean
no,
that.
no,
Oh
I
my
don't
god, he doesn't mean that
I wish death upon nobody.
for real.
Like, I'd rather you just.
But
suffer in
I
jail or
so
something.
badly hope the Chiefs. I hope, I pray that the Chiefs lose at least by 40. So it proves that they were never
40?
that they were never meant to be there in the first.
But it
place.
also proves that the refs aren't on their side, so it's a win-win either
It's
way.
a win-win either way. It also proves, and
No,
then
we want to-
I'm if the Ravens win by a ton, I'm instantly getting Twitter, following everybody on the Chiefs team and saying Taylor Swift watching the game, Taylor Swift DMing all of them.
And
you
then
can
they guess
just
what?
use my account. It's
And
not-
guess
that's
what? They're
all.
never gonna look at it.
I don't care. I'm gonna DM. I'm just gonna
Like they've
post
never-
as much controversial stuff as I can.
Unless you pull a Ryan, they're not gonna look at it.
That's great. That was.
You can't know. I'm sorry. I'll tell you after.
Next game we got
You would kill
Detroit.
me.
Detroit and San Francisco. I hope the Lions win.
Oh, is that what we were
Just
talking about last week?
Yeah.
yeah. I hope the Lions win this game. Not because I hate the 49ers, but I just really want to see the Lions in the Super
I was gonna say
Bowl.
I didn't even pick them based on like probability, I think the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl, but just because I want the Lions to go to the Super Bowl, I picked
I think
them.
the Lions want it more.
I could see that honestly, dude.
I think the Lions have a higher percent chance than I thought.
fuck?
I thought it was going to be like a
Oh.
94% chance that the
But it's probably
49ers
programming
win, but
right
it's only a 64.
Honestly, that's a harsh number right there. But then again, so is the Chiefs Ravens game. So
Yeah, but that's because the Ravens are actually good. So we're gonna go to our tiebreaker. So
blood gets Odell Beckham Jr. and
what we
things.
think the scores of the Lions and the
17-12.
49ers.
17-14, sorry.
Hey, I'm going 21-14.
They missed 2 PATs.
How the hell do you
Chiefs,
get 12?
Chiefs. I'm doing
Missed
3.
three PATs.
Lions. I'm doing 48. 48.
I did
3.
Chiefs 24, Ravens 20.
48-3.
That's what I'm hoping.
That's
What a gamble.
crazy.
That's what
I
I'm
said
hoping.
24-21.
That is a lock.
Who will score the most points?
Kansas
Baltimore.
City.
Who will score the least points?
Detroit.
Kansas City.
Wait, no. There we go.
Crazy.
Bro, Ben, that
It's
prediction.
There is
I
no
so
way.
Badly want
I
the
will-
Chiefs to lose by everything.
I will.
That's like putting all your money on a horse with a broken leg. Like, what are you talking
If
about?
I hate the other horses more, I'm gonna do it. I don't care.
That's like how I was doing it with the Steelers all season.
Bro has beef with the horses. How do you get there, dude?
Brother.
How do you get beef
I just
with
hate the
fucking
Chiefs.
horses?
I hate.
All right,
I've
Michael,
hated.
then you
The,
can
I've
predict
hated.
your next week.
I've hated the Chiefs since
What?
freaking
The game's undecided.
Jackson
Oh, I was gonna
Mahomes.
say, bro.
Jackson Mahomes made me initially. Hate
You
the
can't
Chiefs.
hate Patrick Mahomes
No,
because
Jackson.
of his family.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, I
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
He is in no way
Yes, I
wanting
can.
to be.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
This is me. If my brother is in the stadium and being goofy like that, he comes to the next game. I'm personally having security escort him out of the stadium.
That's tough.
Don't
They're
care.
not like.
You heard it,
Titans.
Zach.
They're not like Jason and
Well,
Travis.
I know his brother's not.
You heard it, Zach.
He's gay.
All right. You heard it here, Zach. Don't ever act weird during Ben's football career later in his life because he's going to throw you out.
Zach isn't gay.
Zach isn't gay,
So,
so yeah,
we're gonna
so
have
it's,
no problems
it's we're
here.
fine.
Anyway.
And we're gonna cancel. Okay.
You guys are getting canceled. I'm chilling over here, brother.
Of course.
No,
not.
and also my
We
brother,
always
my
do.
brother's not like Jackson Mahomes that thinks he goes into a bar and thinks he owns everyone because his brother's an
Okay.
NFL player.
All right.
Yeah.
Just for the first time this week, because why not?
My name's Jackson Mahomes. This is my alcohol. Even though I'm gonna get a dick in my ass later.
Your accent is. Your accent is not gay enough, bro.
Bro, you're gonna knock
Say
me
sorry.
over. I'm sorry.
No, not to me. Say sorry. Or you can take a taser.
Dude, Jackson?
Yeah, say sorry.
I'm sorry, Jackson. You're fucking gay. Stop. Stop.
All right.
That hurt, bro.
Sorry. Had to happen. So we don't get demonetized.
Jackson.
Jackson Mahomes gay.
All right. The spread for the Baltimore KC game is negative 3.5. What do you guys think, Bet? What are you guys thinking?
I don't even know what that means.
So,
Like,
the Baltimore are. If you bet on Baltimore, they have to win by 3.5. If you bet on Chiefs, they can lose and still win. You can still win if they lose by 3.5.
Do you think the Chiefs are gonna win by 3.5 points
or the
or lose?
No, but they can lose, but if they lose by a field goal,
they're not going to win by a field goal. The Ravens are going to win by a touchdown and a field goal.
if the Chiefs lose by a field goal, you'd win.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Or if they win. If the Ravens win, they have to win by 3.5 points.
Yeah. So. Or more, obviously, right? Well, yeah. How the fuck do you get a half point?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't. It's how they rigged the betting. But
Yeah.
we're not going to talk about that because it is rigged. But
Yeah. It's gonna be the first one with the Ravens.
no cap. I bet you that the freaking KC.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you the Ravens win by 3.
Dude.
So that way it screws all
Yeah.
the people who All right, and then San Francisco is projected over Detroit by 7 points.
That's
So
not gonna happen.
Detroit could lose by 7 points. Now, if they lose by exactly a touchdown, you'll push. You get your money back. You wouldn't win anything, but you get your money back. But that's where that half a point's so crucial. 'Cause you can't tie it. I personally in that game, I'd bet on Detroit on that game personally.
I bet on Detroit too.
That's
But we
what
don't
I'm
condone
saying.
betting because it's expensive. And
Yeah, doesn't have.
I
to
can
be.
bet actually. What am I
I was
saying?
gonna say it doesn't have to.
Dude,
be expensive.
also
How
you
can
know
you
it's,
bet?
you just have to be over 18.
No.
No,
you have to be over 21.
we can't bet. We actually can't. I was just messing. We can't bet.
Yeah, we don't bet.
But I'm just saying odds
But Daniel can give
statistics
his
wise.
dad money.
It's just a gift.
No, I just give him suggestions.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
We talk about
You
it.
got a cut?
No.
No, he gets a gift at the end if he wins.
Dude, we're all gonna be broke when we turn 21.
No,
Alcohol,
You
just
broke
you.
up.
sports betting.
Just
Alcohol
you.
and sports betting.
I just drink everyone else's stuff.
All right. Anyway.
So wait a minute.
No,
I have to pay
no,
for gas,
no,
but you can
no.
drink my fucking liquor. I'm good.
No.
That's how you pay for my gas.
Dude. I'm not gonna be an alcoholic, dude. I'm just saying.
Cap.
I've literally drank like maybe 3 drinks in my life.
Shut up, bro. It's illegal. He's drank 3.
I didn't say alcoholic, dog. What?
Bro, what were you talking
Dude.
about, dude?
Breaking
my
news:
third drink
Dolphins Tyreek Hill
that I've ever
files
tried.
for divorce in Broward County. Later disputes. Breaking news: facts or fiction? Did Stephon Diggs finish in Buffalo?
What are you talking about right
Yeah.
now?
Breaking news. No, I just wanted to say
You
what
wanna
the
make-
Tyreek Hill
You
one.
want to make a Super Bowl prediction?
Yes.
I'm thinking.
Chiefs, Lions, and the Lions win.
There's only 2 games, right?
It's
Yes.
literally this upcoming Sunday, right? And then next Sunday. And the Sunday after.
Wait.
NFC and AFC Championship is this Sunday.
Chiefs,
this weekend.
Lions win.
The weekend after that, I'm pretty sure it's a Super Bowl.
How many teams are in it?
4 right now.
Now, if I'm picking,
Okay.
if I'm not picking with my
So there
heart,
has to be 2 games.
Chiefs
left.
win. But
Yeah.
picking with who I want to win, Lions win.
I think it's gonna be Ravens, Lions.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I'm gonna be real with you.
Ravens, Lions, Ravens win.
I'm capping with you. I honestly think it's going to be Ravens 49ers, and I think the 49ers are going to win.
If it's Ravens 49ers,
That's
someone
why
already predicted the Super Bowl. At the
I
beginning of the
think it's
season
good.
with the
No, but
Colors.
realistically, those are the 2 most likely teams that are going to make
No,
it.
but the thing
Yeah.
is someone predicted the Ravens to go there to the Super Bowl anyway at the beginning of the season because of the colors.
Anybody can do that.
Colors?
Yeah, the Super Bowl logo is colors. Like it'll say LV11.
It's purple and it's red this
it's
year.
purple and red, and someone already predicted that because the
No way.
because the Bengals and Rams game was orange and yellow, and that was way before the Super Bowl. Like they even went to the Super Bowl. Same
Wait,
with
so
with
the
the
logo-
And the year before that.
the
Yeah.
logo before all of this even happened.
The one last year.
well, no, not before the
The-
whole season.
The one last
but
year
it's
was
like-
green and red.
It's like before you can even
What
determine
happened?
Eagles and Chiefs.
and Eagles and Chiefs.
Dude, that's so weird, bro.
And it's before
How many times that happened? A
Like
lot?
5 times in a row.
Yeah.
4 or 5
In a
times.
In a row.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
And it's like that's why right now, like
That
they
is so-
they
I
knew
did
before
not know
playoffs
that.
started that it was gonna be basically Ravens versus a red team. And
Yeah.
they narrowed it down once it went to the playoffs. It was gonna be 49ers or Bucks, and Bucks lost, so that's 49ers. Because the Chiefs can't be in it because they're in the same division.
Oh.
So basically, if it's a Ravens and 49ers Super Bowl, this will be the 5th or 6th year in a row
That the colors
that the
are-
colors have predicted who's in the Super Bowl.
I don't think it's rigged though. Too much betting to rig it. I think that they put stuff on the bets that are rigged, but I don't think that it's
I think
actually
they do
rigged.
that shit on purpose so people are like, oh, it's rigged. I can bet it.
I was gonna say exactly. That's also a strategy they could do. 3 years in a row, and then they just break everybody this year.
Or they just look at the statistics and say, hey, this team has the best chance. Let's just, dude, you have think about how many things behind the scenes go on.
You don't even know, dude. It's
that's
crazy.
scary.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
Well,
Anyways,
That's all the games.
is that everything?
That's all the games.
Okay, man. Hey, that was not a short podcast.
Well, it was about an hour.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Today we're gonna play What's in Ben's
What time
hat.
is it?
7:56. We're 6 minutes off of an hour.
We're gonna play What's in Ben's hat.
My
Trick
hair.
question is nothing.
No, I think I have to get crickets, dude. Actually, no, I just fed that freaking thing.
Fiend.
bro. Yeah, I fed a meal.
Alright, get mine.
me and
Mine
me and
gets
Dan
tomorrow.
taking a
Bro.
ride in your new car so we can.
Yeah.
I gotta go home, brother. I actually gotta get home. I'm sorry. I know
That's
you want to,
Daniel,
but
it'll literally take 5 minutes.
Michael, I gotta go home, brother.
Daniel,
Bro.
Okay, you take Ben. I'll get my car started. How about that?
why don't you just start your car, come with us, and then
You
we'll
take
pick
Ben.
it
I'll get
up.
my car started.
Homie, do you need to spray ether in it or something?
Bro,
No.
bro needs to take me home anyway. I'm in your car.
I know.
You're taking Ben home.
He
I
drove
have
me
to.
here.
I drove
Not to
him
my
here.
house, to his house. I drove to his house.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I was about to.
Dude, I ain't
my
driving to
God,
his house.
Longest
Fuck that.
journey in Daniel history.
No, I'm surprised Daniel drove me here.
I drove to Ben's house before.
Good job, Daniel. I mean, I believe you.
One time, we went story time, real fast. I'll tell the story later.
Before we go.
Only reason This has ever been in my house. We went fishing at the Creekside Inn. Sadly,
Oh,
Creekside
yeah, I
Inn
already
is
know this.
closed.
I've been to your house more than that. You
No,
said
you
that when
haven't.
it was your freaking graduation party. I went to your house. I
That was
went to
my
the
house.
bathroom.
That was my house.
It wasn't.
No, that was my Graham's house.
No, that we went to your house after.
You definitely.
I
did
went to the
not.
bathroom. You were renovating it.
Your graduation party?
Oh shit, he might have.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't. You left my graduation party early.
Yeah, it was
with
at that
Jared
car
to
show
go
we were
the
going
car
to. The
show.
car show,
You
yeah.
didn't come to the car show?
We did later.
Oh, you pulled up late.
Because
Yeah.
I got Cody. I picked up Cody. Okay. But the first time he was ever at my house, we went to the Creekside Inn, a little under that bridge to go fishing. Because that's
my sister used to work there.
well, it's closed now.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
I
That's
caught a fish.
local spot. You did not.
Yes, it did.
I think you.
It was a
mentioned
tiny
it.
one. It was a really tiny one.
But
Like
we went
all of them.
fishing.
I know.
And
It's like this big.
we're under the bridge. We're looking at the hobo fire that's always been under there because hobos make fires under bridges. It's very common. And we're fishing. We don't get anything except Daniel gets a little squirt.
Yeah, it was.
And then we cross over the river.
Actually, I got 2 squirts.
We cross over the river to the other
One was
side.
like this big. One was like
And
this
we're
big.
walking around trying to find another spot, but we don't want to take other people's spots because they were other people out. So we decided to walk upstream. Then we were going to cross the river again. So me and Daniel go in. We have boots, whatever. We're crossing the river. I'm trying to climb up the hill, and I put my hand directly.
Sticks his hand in a patch of nettles.
Dude,
I
Worst-
nettles.
worst
I know.
feeling.
You can't stick your
Because
hand
I've
in a pile
never
of
put my
needles,
hand in
fella.
nettles. It wasn't
You've never
the worst
seen them
feeling.
before at that point.
It was the weirdest feeling ever.
I forgot
And
what
I
it looked
reached
like,
my hand
but
back.
If I'd have saw
and
him, I probably
instantly-
would have known. I don't know.
Instantly, my
Maybe.
hand is like freaking tomato red, and it's starting to like puff up. I'm like, oh my god! I go like this because I
I-
thought something was on
I was
it.
gonna say I saw him over there messing with his hand. I was like,
Yeah,
man, are you good?
dude, I drenched it in the water instantly. It felt so good. And
Takes
I
it
was-
out, yeah, and
And
then
I was like, oh my god! Every time I took it out, I was like, I started flinging it like this, and I was like, fuck Daniel! I'm like, Daniel, dude, I don't know what I just put my hand in, but I was like,
and I was like, oh
"Damn."
man.
Yeah, and the Daniel's like, dude, the whole side of the
with nettles.
of the thing
It was like a
was
giant
nettles.
nettle
Like,
bush.
anywhere that we would have gone up was nettles, and we found one spot. Daniel crossed up.
what?
I didn't touch any.
Yeah, he didn't touch anything. I
went a
up
different
on another
spot.
side, throw my rod up.
But they climbed through the bush.
Turns out that my thing was too tight on the thing, so when I threw it up, it freaking broke the end of my rod.
Common fishing
So
hell.
I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. And
He was having a bad day. He didn't even catch
it was a
anything
horrible
that day.
day.
Either.
Yeah.
We were about to go to another spot with his dad, and I'm just like, dude, I can't because dude, my hand hurts so bad. So I ended up going home. Daniel followed me. Yeah, that was basically it. And then Daniel, instead of going fishing, went home because he was scared.
No, I was just done. I don't want to stick in freaking my hand in a patch of nettles. So don't stick your hands in nettles, kids. It's not as cool as the advertising.
And it looks like a regular green plant.
There's
It
no good
literally does
advertising
not
for
look
them.
different.
It looks like a no. It looks different.
It looks like peppermint.
It looks like a bush with like spiked
You mean
leaves.
spearmint?
Yeah, it looks like
You can tell it apart. It's just sometimes you can just miss it. You just happen to miss
Or
it.
is it spiky at all?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not like
It's not like
a weed.
a spike like you'd think. It's
Yeah.
like it has like micro spikes that like
Okay.
Like,
sting
it's
you.
literally- yeah. But if you do it,
Yeah, literally.
I know it. I think I said when I looked at it, it said don't drench your hand in water immediately. But I did in the creek.
didn't
and
matter,
and
dude.
it literally felt amazing when it
It
was in
didn't
the
matter,
water.
dude.
All right. All right, guys, that was episode 17 of the podcast. We'll be back sometime next week. I think Bryce will be with us because he's off on the weekend. So we'll figure all that out. I'm Ben.
But I won't be there.
Yeah, Dan won't be there, sadly, because he's getting surgery.
L. Daniel.
I'm Ben.
L plus ratio plus surgery.
I'm Ben.
That's Michael.
That's Daniel.
Peace out.
Gaze outro.
Jackson Mahomes.